I am so excited. I am very, very excited because the bridge is back. I heard the music from the opening titles in the distance the other day and I immediately got goosebumps. So this series, it's the fourth series and final series, and it kicks off on Tuesday 17th of July. Oh, Sega's back. And she's a little worse for wear after being accused of murdering her mother a couple of years ago, but she is back and more Sega than ever. So The Bridge is one of my favourite television series. It's dark, intelligent, mesmerising, Scandi noir crime thriller, and it's filled with lots of flawed characters you can't help but love. If you haven't seen The Bridge, watch it. Yes, it might take you a couple of episodes to get to know these characters and their backstory, but while you do that, you can enjoy the twisted murder mysteries that Swedish detective Saga and her Danish counterpart Henrik have to deal with. So the overarching theme of this series is identity, and generally the murders are politically and culturally relevant. Oh, I am so happy. I'm gonna binge. And I know that sounds really wrong when we're talking about murders. Anyway, sticking with Scandinavian directors, Borg vs. McEnroe is directed by Danish director Jonas Metz. It's a drama about the rivalry between tennis greats Bjorn Borg and John McEnroe. It's stylish, it's perfectly cast, and with a cracking game of tennis at the end, Borg vs. McEnroe takes us behind the scenes of the build-up to the Wimbledon in 1980. So Swedish-born Borg is the #1 player in the world, and he is going for his 5th Wimbledon title, and he is a perfect gentleman of the sport, and a Borg final with the fiery up-and-coming American John McEnroe is just what the crowd wants and gets. So the screenplay suggests that the two players were a lot more similar than we realised. Hey, the performances are excellent, all the characters are actually surprisingly sympathetic, and the match is definitely worth reliving. So Borg vs. McEnroe screens Saturday 21st of July. Hey, and finally this week I have been hypnotised by director Ross Whitaker's surfing documentary called Between Land and Sea. Oh, it's just a stunning flick. Not only does Whitaker capture the ferocity and the beauty of Ireland's west coast and its world famous surf breaks, but he also takes us into the lives of County Clare locals, and what a wonderful mixed bag of characters they are. So you don't have to love surfing to appreciate this film, maybe just a love of nature and the oceans is enough. So Between Land and Sea screens on Wednesday the 18th at 8:30 p.m. Lots to be excited about this week. Enjoy.